6:45 right now, a major setback in our coronavirus recovery. As we've been telling you all morning, rising cases has forced L.A. County to take action. A mask mandate goes back into effect starting tomorrow. And we wanted to bring in clinical nurse specialist Alice Benjamin to talk with us about this. Nurse Alice, thank you for joining us and good morning.
Good morning, TGIF, everyone.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the spike in COVID cases. Did you ever think that we would be back here with a spike in cases and a mask mandate going back into effect?
You know, we've come a long way since last year, and with the introduction of vaccines, we were definitely headed in the right direction. Numbers were going down, infection rates, deaths, and all of those things. But I was getting a little leery because, as we know from last year, anytime there was some type of large holiday, we would see a spike shortly after that. And if you guys know, we're still within 14 days of that 4th of July weekend. Yeah. Now we have the Delta variant that's in the mix here that's really, a lot more contagious. We've relaxed some capacity and mask restrictions and people are out. So I'm not too surprised that the numbers are going up, but we really got to pay attention now, Adrian.
And you just talked about, we're coming off that big holiday. People are out. You got the Delta variant. Should we be worried about another big surge? We've seen COVID cases increase in L.A. County for about 7 straight days now.
Yes. So, I don't want to be an alarmist, but guys, we're seeing the trend in the wrong direction. Mm-hmm. And unless we do something to change that, we're going to continue on that trajectory. So it's going to be very important that, if you are not vaccinated, to please go and get vaccinated. We only have about 51% of people here in Los Angeles who are vaccinated. We have 4 million not vaccinated, and 1.3 million are children under the age of 12 who are not eligible. So if we really want to put a halt to this trend, it's going to be a group effort. People need to get vaccinated. We need to wear our masks, and let's do this before more strict restrictions come into play.
And Nurse Alice, people who are vaccinated right now, how worried should they be?
If you are vaccinated, which means you've received your full series and it's been at least 2 weeks, that's considered fully vaccinated. For the most part, you are protected from COVID-19. Very, very unlikely that you're going to get infected or get sick or hospitalized from coronavirus. So that's a good thing. So if you're vaccinated, there's a good chance that you're going to be fine with this. It's the unvaccinated, Adrian. This pandemic has really shifted to be one of the unvaccinated. About 99% of all of COVID-related deaths have been in those who are unvaccinated.
Yeah, I think I remember we were reading about and sharing information about most of the people who are hospitalized right now, again, are unvaccinated as well. So, yes. Nurse Alice, thank you so much for joining us this morning and kind of sorting all this out for us. We appreciate it. Always good to see you and have a great Friday.
Thank you.
All right, Michelle.